Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So my schedule has been incredibly hectic and I couldn't have as much time as I would have wanted to share videos, etc. But anyway, I thought I would take a break and I would share this news with you because I'm truly excited. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming new Barbie Looks 2024 dolls. We'll have 4 new Barbies and a Ken within this series, and it's been much anticipated. I think that the first leaks were happening about a couple of months ago, but very low resolution, and then it's just recently that a few of the dolls have been spotted in Asia. Actually, there's this person that's called Yun Yang 1979 from Singapore, and he got 3 of them. So we have really high quality pictures that we'll be looking at, as well as other 2 inbox real life pictures of 2 more of the dolls. There is just one doll that, as for now, we have not more pictures than the well, high definition promotional picture that appears on the back of the box. So anyway, this series themed is like pastel colors mixed up with metallic, I would say, other than the can. I don't understand. I mean, the can with the lime almost like neon t-shirt stands out from the crowd in a way, because it doesn't really we don't know what is coming from. But anyway, I think that he might be coming with purple jeans, maybe, according to like having this promotional picture, but I cannot be 100% sure. If he's coming with purple jeans, then that's cool. So anyway, we have number 20, 21, 22, 23 and 25 being the latter, the can within the line. So starting talking about the hashtag 20 or number 20, we have this new red hair Barbie that I believe they're using the Andra sculpt, and I really love this one. I mean, in fact, I'm pretty much in love with at least, well, all of them really, but there are 3 of them that really caught my attention, and this is definitely one of them. Unfortunately, this is the only one that only have the promotional picture on the back, but she's looking really fierce. I love the expression on her face, and I love the blend of color that is actually giving us a more complex shade of red. And I also believe that she might be the taller of this collection, according to how, I don't know, she's either standard or taller, but I think she might be taller, a tall one. So, and I think that there's also like yellow undertones within her skin complexion. So I mean, she might be the paler one, yeah, but with yellow undertones, according to this picture. And everyone has referred to her as the Daphne from Scooby-Doo one, because obviously she's got red hair, and then the coat is like lavender and purple. I love the top, I love the skirt with these sort of like galactic ombre metallic effect from lavender to pink. And I also very much like the boots that she's coming with, which have that sort of like sheer touch to them. And then moving on to number 22, we have the petite one from this collection, and this one comes with the Victoria face sculpt, which is very surprising, because the thing is, I mean, Mattel does it really good when they're reusing sculpts that we've seen before, because you know, with the different skin complexion, with the different screening and different hair and dimensions and all that, it's even hard to actually be certain that they're reusing the skulls. But I do think that's the Victoria one. but so different to the two previous Victoria dolls that we got as part of this collection. And so this is the petite one. It has a tan skin complexion. I would say that of a Hispanic Latina, because it's actually darker than the sort of like California tan that we can see for number 23 and 24. So she's slightly darker than that, and then she comes with this jumpsuit that has this metallic sheer element to it with the turtleneck. I really like that piece, and it's a bit unfortunate that it will be like just for the petite dolls, but in a way I'm very grateful that we're getting really cool pieces for both, for actually all of them, but you know, tall, petite and curvy dolls as it happens within this collection. So that is super cool. And needless to say that these dolls will retail for $19.99, and I think that is a super fair price. It's a bit unfortunate that these ones end up being so much more expensive abroad when they leave the country of origin or where the headquarters is placed, that is the USA, that, you know, and that actually ends up being, in Europe at least, the looks end up being around 30 to 35 euros, which is again so much, almost like double the price in conversion with dollars. And so many people has been complaining about the fashionistas when compared with the Defa Lucy hype, because the fashionistas are actually, but we have to remember that they're retailing in the US for $8.99 US dollars. That is like 7 euros or something like that. And as for now, I've been trying so many Defa Lucy, and I will be dolls. I will be sharing it with you. I've been having all sorts of experiences, and I've been also been very nicely surprised by a few of them, so stay tuned for that. But I think that the hype is like, so like if we were getting something absolutely awesome for the price given, and the price given ranges between, unless you're getting the super basic fashionista one, when it comes with articulation, it goes from 11 to 18 euros, I would say, if not more sometimes, for the basics or extra sort of line. And these ones for 19.99, I mean, we're getting you know, an original super articulated made to move with saranja, with original sculpts that either they're introducing new ones or reusing the ones that we've seen before, but in a completely new way that it's very much appreciated, because that is the thing that I've seen with the Defa Lucy doll, is that for we don't have as much diversity, unfortunately. There's just one African American, and there's another one that has like a darker skin complexion, but other than that there's not much, and then they're even using the very same sculpt. Whereas for these ones, the diversity is tangible. And the price, again, for a made-to-move articulated body, curvy, tall, petite, standard, buff, as we're getting for the candle within this line. And then the fashions are very simplistic, but that is because the series is all about that. I have to say that I didn't like the color blocking pieces, but the silver series, the black and white, and this one pastel and metallic, I think is a win, because these are pieces that are really nicely done in a way, and again, for the price, it's super cool, and I think there's no comparison in a way. As again, the favorite Defa Lucy doll that comes with this like Poppy Parker look, always or most of the times comes with green eyes, and it changes very little. And I've been trying to get different ones, so anyway, I'll show you that in the near future. But I just wanted to mention that when we're referring to Mattel, we should also be referring to compatible lines such as the looks line, and not just fashionistas. And we also have to remember that fashionistas are $8.99, and we don't know what is the manufacturer chain for other companies such as Stefa, and how are the regulations either. So that is very important, and that is why sometimes it could reduce the costs. But again, for $8.99 of a fashionista, getting like different body types, mostly surround her, I don't know, I would say 80% of the cases, and a really nice and fun combination of sculpts, I think it's pretty fair. And then if we level it up to these looks, wow. I mean, so we also have to be critical, like, with a bit of like grounding, I would say. Anyhow, so we've talked about the 22 one. There is something that is a bit weird about this one in particular, and that is that we only have two pictures. The promotional picture on the back that shows this really voluminous hairstyle, and then the one in box which has a complete different gel, almost like leaked down hairstyle, which I think it might be the one that we will be getting after all, because I don't think it's just so different that maybe something changed in production and they decided to give her that sort of like leak hairstyle, as opposed as these Miley Cyrus super volume piece of hair. Anyway, but moving on, we have the one in the blue dress, and a lot of people were like assuming that this particular one was a fake in the previous non high resoluted pictures. This is number 23, and it comes with the Lena face sculpt, and I know that that is a favorite among collectors, and she's going to be a favorite for sure. This time around we have Lena with blonde hair, very soft makeup, which I really like, as opposed to other Lena dolls that we've seen in the past, such as the very first one for the Lux one, and the signature rose quartz. I believe they were having like very heavy makeup, but this one comes with very natural makeup, very long hair that again is going to be saran, and a combination of two, like honey strawberry blonde, I would say. Now I think that she comes with a standard made to move body in proportions, and I also feel like her dress is the most boring of them all, just in general. I'm only hoping that it feels really soft to the touch and it doesn't feel plasticky, but I can tell until I see it in person. And so this one also comes with these strappy sandals in the same shade of blue with the metallic sheer to them, so that is pretty cool. The previous one was the only one that was not matching. I mean, apparently she comes with this jumpsuit that is so cool, in pearly, sparkly pink, but then she comes with silver metallic shoes or heels. So it's the only one that is not matching the colors there. And then we move to the 21. The 21 is the one that's using the Heidi sculpt, and I love this one. This has to be my number one favorite from this collection, even though I love Lena and I love the Andra one, that is number 20 and 23. 20 and 23, but 21, wow. I love, well, her skin complexion is that of a Barbie Brooklyn, so that's pretty cool. And then she comes with braids, and I love the screening and the makeup and the shade of the eyebrows. That, by the way, in the previous one, we could see that the eyebrows are having this shape that we got for the Mattel Creations exclusive Looks Mix and Match one, the one with dark hair and bangs. And so that's rather unique, and that is something I very much like. And then for this one, we're having a very fine sort of like eyebrow, which is like giving me early noughties, early 2000s vibes, also like the makeup and everything. So with her it's like almost like I'm traveling back in time, and I love that. And the outfit is my favorite. I mean, that halter top in pastel pink with the pleather shimmery pink mini skirt, and the side slit, and then the ankle boots that have that pink shimmer over a pastel color. I mean, I think it, wow. I mean, for sure I will be getting two of them of this one, because yeah, she's my favorite. And then number 24, at first I thought she was coming with the L sculpt, because especially because L was introduced with the curvy body and you know the voluminous lips and all, but I think as this person Jan from on Instagram has actually compared her side to side with the Simone one that was also incorporated in the line earlier on with the darker skin complexion, I think it might be Simone, in fact. But at first I thought it would be Elle. Anyway, so she's the curvy one. I think that she has a tan skin complexion as well, maybe yellow undertones. She's giving me Asian coded in a way, like the shape of her eyes. I think she's really, really pretty, and she's having these you know, straight hair with bangs and a blend of very natural sort of like brown color with highlights, and she's looking very fierce, and I very much like that we're given this super adorable mini dress for a curvy doll, because most of the times that is rather hard to get. So again, for the petite and for the curvy doll, we're getting something that is so much better than what we're getting for number 23, in my opinion, and that is so great. And she's also coming with these, I believe they're new molds, again in a pastel pink with a bit of shimmer, heel shoes, and I love them as well. And we're always in need of shoes for the curvy ones. And then we'll finish with number 25, which is the Ken of this collection. Now he will come with the buff body, but this time in a dark skin complexion, actually darker than Brooklyn, and I would say it's the darkest that we've seen for was it John or Sean? I can't remember right now, but anyway, I do think it might be that skin complexion, which is great. I mean, I love that, and he's looking super cool as well. I love that he's coming with rooted texture hair, and he looks really handsome. The only thing is that on the up close pictures, the couple of really up close pictures that we have of him, I don't like how the screening is actually finished. Like for the lips, it doesn't feel as realistic, but I love the thick eyebrows and everything else. And I'm not sure about the sculpt that they use for this one. So many people is saying that it might be the one from Twilight, but I feel like I've seen this sculpt maybe on a fashionista previously, although I'm not 100% sure, so I'll have to wait for that. But this is like the round you know, of the complete series, and I'm very excited about these ones. I will be keeping you posted about the release, and if we have more pictures we'll discuss some more and all those kind of things. But as for now, I really hope you've enjoyed this quick sort of like early review, and it's been helpful for all of you, and it's been fun. And if that is the case, don't forget to give me a like. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As always, I will be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.